What is up, y'all? It has been so long. So long since I've streamed stuff. And I was going to design things this morning anyway. So I was like, why don't I stream this? I enjoy streaming. It's a good time. What's up to all y'all already hanging out in here? Also, is the stream, like, FPS not great? Because it seemed that way on my phone, but I wasn't sure. So let me know if it's not smooth, and I'll try and fix that. But anyway, what's up? Alive does stuff. PD, Leo, good to see y'all. Gustavo, Will. Will, what you up to, bro? How you doing, man? I'm trying to make some retro shit this morning. You know how it goes. What up, VNoah13XD, Jukes a lot. How y'all doing? Old Garrett say, where the bouncing ball? I don't know, man. I didn't want to have to do all that. Basically is what that was. Yesterday I was like, you know what? I think it's gonna be fun to start streaming again. So what I decided to do was create this. That's it. 2 little rectangles. That was it. I was like, I could animate a whole stream package or whatever, but I'm like, I don't know, man. Doesn't seem like the right move. So anyway, let me see how it is kind of lagging. If only there were a way for me to fix that. Maybe it's this. Hold on. Let me see if that fixed it. Anyway, whatever. We'll see. Will says, are you excited for the meeting later? Of course I'm excited for the meeting later, dude. We're gonna have a banger loop coming out. It's gonna be great. What up, Broken? Good to see ya. Leo says, designing some style frames myself. Ella says, I'm a flip-a-clip animator. What is a flip-a-clip? That sounds cool. That sounds fun. I'll probably be live for up until that meeting, Will. That just seems like fun. Ella says, am I a YouTuber just like you? I am a YouTuber just like you. Seems like you know. Seems like you know, man. Anyway, what are we going to be doing this morning? The answer is some retro fun design stuff, as per the title. I have been obsessed with this Instagram account that I found recently. I will show it to y'all. Here we go. It's called Isolated Graphics. I haven't been watching a lot of motion content anymore. I mean, I'm just so in the work all the time. So when I'm on Instagram or other socials, I'm not really watching a whole lot of motion these days. But this came across my feed, and I am simply too stoked about it. They're all like actual found footage, like video bumpers and stuff. These aren't like recreations of people trying to make things that feel like late 70s, early 80s motion. This is just really how it is. I think that's pretty sick. So I'll show you all a couple of these. You'll get what I'm saying. But it's just so the way that it is, I'll say. It's just a fun style. It honestly makes stuff that a lot of studios, including ourselves, make now feel like too smooth in some ways. It just feels like it has a lot of good character to it. So give me just a second. Let me mute that, and then I will play some of these for y'all. So this has got to be one of my favorite ones. Anyway, I think this guy posts like every day. He just curates and finds all these different things, but it's pretty sick. Here's this one. None of them are like technically complicated to recreate necessarily, but for the time they certainly were relatively complicated to make. It just has such a vibe to it. I don't know. I really am enjoying these quite a lot. But there's so many on this page. I mean, hundreds and hundreds of videos. Where's another fun one? They're just so over the top for what they are too, for the time, you know. Let me find, there's this one with like, oh, this guy. Yeah. It's so over the top, you know. It's all just like TV channels and other shit like that, from way back when. It's a good time. So anyway, I've been doing a couple of these on my Instagram as well. We've had a couple people on the team animating with me, designing for each of these. Anyway, and so there's just some really fun ones. Like I did this thing with air tags. You like animate in 18 FPS, lots of nice grain and big bloomy glows and stuff. It's a good time. It's actually relatively hard to emulate at first because, I mean, we're so used to like having our really smooth keyframing and stuff. And you'll see in some of those references and things, there's a lot of different like linear easing that you probably wouldn't see today as often. But it's, I don't know, it's fun. I really like it. It's hard to emulate because like you kind of have to resist some of the modern motion urges to just make everything snappy and smooth. But it just helps bring character. I don't know. So anyway, that's what we're going to be up to this morning, is just making some fun frames and stuff. Actually, one of the harder things for me in creating these is usually having to come up with like a fake brand or something to work with. We've got one coming out, I think 2 or 3 weeks from now, that I made a logo for. It's called like United Electric Corporation or something. I'll show you the frames for those maybe later, but it's a good time. So anyway, we've got a couple different options today of what we might try and brand. I can do like an electric company, a local news station, cable TV, or like some government agency or something. I think I'm gonna start with the local news station. That seems fun for me. So I'm gonna do that. It's gonna be fun. I'm thinking just some sort of like short moniker. Let's go with like KRBC or something like that as like the tagline, and then we'll do like a channel. It's like channel 8 or something like that. These are fantastic fonts, by the way, if you want to make some retro stuff. Acumen Variable Concept Bold is very similar to like